Welcome to the Hamilton Show, where I, your host, interview important historical figures, but not as important as Hamilton himself. Everybody, put your hands together for our guest today, Jean Jacque Rousseau. Thank you, Jean, for joining us today.
Please, it was my pleasure.
So, can you define for the audience what a social contract is?
It's simply just the exchanging of freedoms to the government.
To my knowledge, Thomas Hobbes initiated this idea of social contract. So how did you build off of his idea?
Well, in my book, The Social Contract, I said how no one should lose their freedom and how society has to work as a body so that no one will lose their freedom, and that the state should be based off of the average opinion from the public.
Jean, I have to be honest. I've heard people talking that your statements started the French Revolution. What do you have to say about that?
Well, all I have to say is that if the government isn't hearing the pleas of the people, then the people have a right to revolt and start a new government.
Many philosophers support the idea of an advancement in society. Why do you not support it?
I just think the advancement of society is bringing out the bad in people and making people's morals go bad, and it's also making people become more self-centered.
How have you influenced society's views on children?
Well, in my popular book, Emile, I stated how children are pure beacons of education rather than wicked beings, and that they need experiences and education to prosper, and they thus creating child-centered education.
In your books, Julie and Confessions, you have depicted you and your characters having so many feelings, including love. Why did you depict this in your book?
I just wanted to show human feelings, especially love, as something greater for its depth.
So your books sparked a romantic movement, isn't that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Well, Jean, that was very enlightening. Thanks for joining us today. Join us next time when we interview Harry Styles.